to the peoples.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, audience.
Hello.
Aww.
We can hear your TV now.
Oh,
or at
damn
least those few words.
TV audio kicked in.
Actually, that was probably my phone. I had it a little too close to my face.
Mm,
But
that'll
I will
do it.
turn down. I will turn down my I will turn down my TV just in case. Only because I don't know. I am sitting a bit farther away from it, but I also don't know how loud it can get sometimes.
Just
Mhm.
crank that bitch as high as you can.
Oh no! Here's the thing. I only have it at like 19 half the time, and it's really loud.
hmm
If I have it at like 50 and I do anything in it, like play a video, it's gonna just blare.
Mm,
Tracks.
this tracks.
There.
All right.
Hello. What are we doing?
Alright.
I guess we'll start with the recap while Jar prepares.
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh,
Okay,
all right.
I was gonna say this.
All
We would
right.
like to recap the previous session.
The recap was we were wandering through the spooky 3x3 dimension of demonness or
Yeah.
fiend. And we managed to fight a woman with wings that had access to fire that she
Yup.
used to burn us with.
Yup.
uh,
Got a
you know,
sick bow because of it,
yeah, we got that sick bow. Um,
which you have, right?
yeah, I have that bow. It's just like, whoa, an actual ranged option? That sounds great. As long as I can
Yeah.
scare the crap out of something, that I can make full use of that. The After that, we went to go and it's just like, we gotta go find five, and then we watched five. We found five. Like kind of. Was he on the floor completely collapsed, or was he just like on his knees or something?
He
Either
was
way, he was definitely in a prone position.
well. He was up and he saw us and like
Yeah, he
started.
was
Then
killing
got
the
prone.
demon. Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, yeah, and then it's just like, oh look, we found our boy. Okay, and then we can move on to get out of here. He charged Luke, and it's just like, oh, this is weird. Is this mind control? Is this something else? And then we watched as uh, one of uh, one of Five's arms was cut off, and a fearsome foe appeared, um, which was three. Right?
Yes, it was
Yes.
3.
And he's just like, ha ha ha, I'm here to introduce you to the concept of suffering builds character. Aren't you having a fun time? Of course you're not. Go on. It's like it's just like, I hate you. And it's just like, oh, you think you can do much of anything? Go on. Yeah, and take a swing, I dare you. And
hmm
Luke applied all of his buffs. It's just like, I'm gonna destroy you. Critically failed.
Rolled a really high number and
Rolled
still
a-
critically
yeah.
failed.
You
Mm,
used a hero point on
mm.
that, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, it still failed, and it's like, okay, this guy has an AC of higher than 40. Like, we can't really do anything to him at this moment.
hmm
Then he gave a sort of like antagonizing speech of like, yep, I'm gonna be like causing causing you more grief, and then you'll get stronger, because that's how this works, and
hmm
and then you'll be strong enough to do what you need to do, right? I'm such a smart and good character for doing that. He didn't say good, but it's just like
He's smart.
following the plan. Yeah, he's very r/I'm very smart energy. He then he got shot with a shotgun.
R/I'm smart. R/got hit by gun.
R/ventilated on the streets.
He got absolutely ass blasted.
And then our Professor Catwoman appeared and threw us our other pieces we needed to get the hell out of there. And then she pulled out more weaponry we didn't recognize, except for Jean Gear. Jean Gear probably knows what that is.
Yeah. Girl
Yager
said,
was-
check out this rocket launcher. I'm like, huh?
Like, what is this strange tube that she's pulled out of her thing? And it launched a projectile that exploded. It's like, it's a fireball launch. Anyway,
You talk a lot of shit for someone in RPG distance.
anyway,
Yeah.
we got out of there. Suffering builds character. Oh yeah, there's the other major thing was just like, yeah, Suffering builds character part 2. It's just like, well, did you know that L is actually 4?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And
Yes.
then it's just all like, all right, I'm going to like restore her memories, which is going to overwrite her current personality. We're going to bring her back to square one because, it's about time we did that. Also, like, just get bent.
He
Uh,
basically did it just for shits and or giggles. Like
he did it because he knew that you wouldn't like it.
essentially.
Probably. That and you tried to stop him and it didn't work. Uh,
Mhm.
we managed to escape. Went back to our house because that's about as safe as anywhere. Um, and then it's just like, oh yeah, I don't remember if we actually just had a rest right there or what. No, we did a little finagling, and it's just like, oh, turns out that we got a sort of twin consciousness going in here for L. So now there's that schizophrenia just going on there. We were able to make sure that 5 didn't bleed out and die. And after that, it's like, wow, okay. We bestowed a new name upon L because they were now kind of a new person or something.
A mixture of L and 4, and neither name felt right.
Which I believe was Layla.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. After that, it was like, okay, well, while everyone recovers from that, I'm gonna go and report our success and findings.
We.
And I was just like, "Who wants to go? Who wants to go on report duty?" And Tangela and raised her stub and said, "Ooh, me. I want to be away from this depressed fest."
Yeah.
Didn't
I
say
had
that.
business to hold on to at the at the guardhouse.
Didn't
Mhm.
y'all like straight up like yell at the guard captain about the cult leader getting out so quickly?
Yeah, we were just like,
Yes.
"Oh yeah," and another thing, we just completely
I
changed.
told her her job was on the line. I wasn't gonna let it go. I
We
stood on business.
that person's gone. Um, I just looked at me. Why, yes, that is what I do. Um, yeah. So we got our thing. We reported our success. We reported our like the infraction of the justice system and like not really working for somehow. It's just like, yeah, this guy was able to get bail for the thing that he was charged with. That's kind of insane given the fact of how like heavy these charges are. with being involved with so much heinous stuff.
Mhm.
And then we kind of explained, it's like, and then we watched him turn to dust. And then we turns out that this tag right here is the detonator, but only if you're cursed, so it's completely fine right now. You have a certain curse that's linked to it or something.
Mhm.
Yeah. Then we went back. I believe that I don't remember if it was in the same meeting where our freaking lovely plaid and cool armor man told us. It's just like, yeah, you've been doing a lot of good stuff for the town, so like the not town elders, but like the council, as it were,
Mhm.
will want to personally thank you. In 3 days' time, of course. They're busy. It's like, yeah, I know how busy they are, having to deal with everything. And then we also got some tickets. It's just all like, oh, you're probably gonna want to go to this area, and I'll also throw in, it's just like, if you go talk to this guy, you might be able to get a replacement arm for your buddy who lost one. It's like, oh, sick, cool, great. All right, let's hope that that doesn't fall through, because that would be terrible. We
Mhm.
went back, relayed everything to the party, and that's kind of where we left off.
Mhm.
And so we're going to be, everybody went to bed or something. So now we're going to oh yeah, Five discovered that there was a third floor to this place, and he's just like kid who wants to sleep in the attic for the first time. Um yeah.
Yeah, I think we left off with everyone getting a long rest, right, Jarb?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we woke up and the whole entire house was gone. We're all on the floor. What?
Worthy's house.
Wait,
It was
what?
There
all a
is no
dream.
house.
How do you rob an entire house?
Carefully.
A wizard
All right.
picked it up and
What
walked.
would you like to do?
Um,
We've got 3
uh,
days to kill.
yes. Until what again? My brain no work good.
The council is going to personally thank us for all the cool stuff we did, and they're probably going to saddle us with another important task.
Or
I thought it
just
was an
give us the
artifact.
shield and then we can get out of town, because
It's
that's
never
what
that easy.
the ship is like.
The ship is going to be gone, and we have to wait 3 days for the council thing, and then 10 days for the ship.
Yeah, you're
Why do
right.
you think it's 10 days?
I was it
Was it
14?
not? It was seven.
No,
Was it
Yeah,
7?
because
Wasn't it?
that's.
7.
Yeah, it was 7.
7? I thought it was
Oh,
long.
okay.
I think you added the two together.
Yeah.
That would do it every time.
I guess it was like, oh.
So 3 days for the until the council meeting, and then another 4 we take off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
With Spudsy in tow, because he got
Yeah.
the most
Can we just knock him into the
cheapest.
ocean?
I
To
mean, we
clarify,
could.
I got the bilge access ticket.
I hate him so much. That damn cheapskate. Sorry, to clarify the 3 days thing. So it's like on the third day is the meeting. So like
Mhm.
today's day 1, and then day 2, and then on the third day we go meet.
That's right.
Probably.
Okay, so we have to dig around for 2 days.
Yes.
Cool. All right, cool. I would like to start with getting my familiar back for the day, because explosions.
We love
Right,
nibbles.
Pangela,
Goodbye,
flip a
my friend.
coin.
I should flip a coin, honestly.
Roll a d4. If you roll a 4, it's your secret 4th familiar.
Fuck!
Yeah, make it weighted.
Gotta see who wins the fight today.
A portal opens up out of the void. You hear very loud arguing as bickering ensues from the portal, and it's like, but I have important to tell Miss Taylor. That doesn't matter, as I am more important than you to begin with.
I'm just
Accurate.
better than you, bro. Like,
Accurate.
be real.
You see a wing stick out of it, and then it's pulled back through, and then like a badger paw's like reaching out. Miss Taylor, grab my arm.
Slowly reach over my nub.
Oh, you took too long. Freaking bird.
I'm
rocket
enjoying the tussle.
Freedom. I win again. Perfect.
I win again, you bitch.
I don't think there's that much animosity.
You shouldn't be so rough with Ariel. She looks fragile.
Good. That means she breaks easily.
Nibbles is gonna sit on her.
She's lucky that he doesn't just eat her.
It's all fun and games till Ariel freaking digivolves into a rock.
Actually, a good point. Nibbles, did you try to eat her?
That I will not confirm nor deny, but yes.
I will not confirm nor deny this claim of I have almost eaten her.
Well, I'm not gonna judge you because I don't know what familiar society is like in the void, but yeah, you do you.
It's a harsh existence for us familiars. You see, it's eat or be eaten. And the void is hungry.
Whoa.
Oh. The void is all consuming. This makes sense. Hail the void.
Absolutely.
What we doing today, friends?
A good
I
question.
am
We have
currently in
two
the
days to
kitchen.
kill, apparently.
You were going to give us a tour of your home.
That
Take us to your house right now.
Show us your family.
Go and show us to your house.
Why
grabs
does
You're
me
that?
going
by
to
the
go raid your
grabs,
house.
grabs me by my collar. Take me to your house.
Why does
Take
that
me to your
sound
house.
like a
It
fucking
sounds so
threat?
threatening.
Show us your siblings.
Take,
Yeah,
take
show
me
us
to the
your
house
rat
right
sibling.
now. I want to see funny sibling antics right now. Entertain me, dance, monkey, dance.
Dance, you fucking rat, dance.
Anyway, we'll go downstairs. Probably.
I'm already in the kitchen, by the way.
You passed out there.
No, I have been making breakfast. I've been up making breakfast.
It's 5 still in the attic.
I think we
I
showed
actually-
5 in the attic.
Yeah, I actually like am knocking on his door like, hey bro, you awake?
Absolutely, man. This place is awesome.
I'm in a fucking attic. This
Opens
is
the door.
ballin'.
How awesome is this? Is it just empty?
It's just totally empty.
Dang.
Slept on the cold, comfortable floor.
It do be like that.
Hey man, like to each their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is mine.
Yeah, it is yours.
Well, worthies, but anyway.
This is your room. This is your house.
Absolutely, man. I've been reading up in the library because I can do that, and I read that this thing's called squatters' rights. Like,
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Exactly.
I read up on these laws called squatters' rights. So because
Wait a
I've been
minute,
living in
wait a
this
minute.
attic,
Hold on,
sir, we live in this house with us. You don't
You're-
need squatters' rights.
You're skipping over a more important fact here. 5 can read.
Dang.
Hey, don't be dissing my bro like that.
I mean, you were meant to be like fighting machines. So-
Yeah, we can read.
Oh yeah, what's this word right here?
Check his notebook. It's probably just
Sassafras.
scribbles.
It's like plethora.
What's this word right here? Pescastalian is some fucking weird.
Uh,
Good try, but the word was pet.
no need to fear, for I am here.
he's
God,
back and
oh my
locked
God,
give him a
himself up
key.
in here.
How the fuck did he get in?
The broken window.
Wait, the fuck?
You
Wait,
right.
Right, Nibbles, deploy!
Oh
No,
yes,
the
why?
house.
You
it
don't
is
you dare blow
you,
up this house.
the honey badger that I remember. Come with me.
Well,
Something far worse
out the
than what
window.
happened to Tangela.
Let us go.
What
Huh?
are you doing?
Wait,
Why are you
is
going in the
he, is he
kitchen?
taking Nibbles?
Yes.
Nibbles just got nibble snapped.
Nibble now.
Yeah.
Wow.
What
I'm going to
happened?
follow after him.
How
I
does
felt
one?
this
No one
way.
steals
Where
our
did he
honey
go?
badger.
How does one lose a badger?
Wow, that's
Son of a bitch!
I inform you of the situation.
I feel Nibbles in distress. Because emphatically.
All right, we got hammers. It's hammer time.
I was gonna say King in chat, bring us the hammer.
We gotta find him before Nibbles gets
We're gonna
grumpy. He
mash a
didn't get his
potato
breakfast.
today, apparently.
Oh God, Nibbles didn't eat.
Nibbles didn't eat. If he sees a cannon, we're fucked.
Yes,
Wait, did he
Nibbles,
say
yeah,
the
let us
what?
go to the park, because I'm kind of like your father.
Oh God,
We're
listen,
running.
stop.
We're
Wow, I
trying to
can't
catch
believe
him.
That
I
throw up.
I have good movement. I can catch him.
I have good movement too.
Let's go.
This is an
I
exploration
feel
activity.
Why
that
is
means
this
I have
potato
defense.
so fast?
Nobody knows.
He's rolling.
He's rolling.
You
fast.
right.
He's carrying a badger. How can he roll?
Tuck him in the middle and roll.
Well, what classes are
Let's
known for speed?
roll.
He's one of those secretly.
It's like he's like an armadillo.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
can roll up. He has scale mail.
I mean, yes, he is in fact an armor, so
One of
yeah.
those perfectly round spuds.
Mm-hmm. He's
Turns
not like
out he-
perfectly round, but he's very rollable.
Potatoes are pretty rolly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Roll them
Especially if
down
it's
the
like
stairs.
those red potatoes or something. They have like the smaller form factor. They don't have as much like.
Yes, look at the park. This is a place where I've been before.
Damn it, I should have helped the bird today.
Spudsy, you're really like saying things in a strange way that's wholly unnecessary.
Welcome.
Nibbles, why aren't you resisting?
He's very powerful.
Ugh, my nubs are tired.
Where's the
Luke is kind of in the
Are
background
they?
with with Layla and Five, and is like, does anyone else feel like this is strangely ominous?
Guaranteed. But anyways, Nibbles, we're coming to save you.
What are
My
you doing?
wife.
Ah, fusion
Oh.
I
dance.
took a honey badger that I remember the name of to the park.
What the
Is that
fuck
the
is this
fear
badger's
aura?
name? Ignore that. I'm trying. I can't get it out. Oh wait, hold on. No, I need to do this. Do this.
Why did you take my familiar? I
What are you
need
doing?
that.
He
There
wanted
you
to come with me.
I don't think he did.
That's debatable.
Nibbles, tell them the truth.
Nibbles, did you want to go on a walk?
I very much would like to be freed.
You heard him.
Free
Let's
from
magic
that
him.
dreadful home.
Yes, freed from the restraints of being at home.
Okay, hand over the badger. Obviously, this is not of his own volition.
Okay, go let him dig in the sand or something.
Indeed, go and dig in the sand.
Freaking bowls Nibbles over to the sandpit.
He's free.
Ah, Nibbles not there.
And now we go jump the Spud.
All right,
It's the
Nibbles is out of the
perfect-
line of fire. Fireball.
Like for real.
Kidding.
If only he had bones to shake.
His roots.
Nibbles, don't eat the roots.
I'm going to grab the potato.
Cast the level 8 spell.
He does not let
Bone
you pick him
Grove.
up.
I'm still going to attempt to grab this little shitty potato.
Okay.
Please
well,
be an impossible check. This is gonna be so funny.
Let's see.
I
The
covered
most
myself in butter today. I'd like to see you try.
You little fuck.
most
Get
stead-
here.
All right, I think we do need that
All right.
fireball. Let's roast them.
Oh, you know what?
You roast
How
me,
many
I'll only
people are
come
near
back
me?
tastier.
How many people
I
are near
will
me?
now go.
Why
Nope.
are you?
What?
Why
Nope.
does he keep fleeing?
Nope. Grab him.
What do
We
you
gotta-
want, you
We
stupid
gotta grab
swine?
him. I need to check and see if he's like possessed.
Oh, whoops. And there I go. Out the.
Goodbye,
And-
everyone.
No,
It is
come here, you
me.
fucking potato.
Okay. I think it's time for the gigantic butterfly net. That's what we're doing today. We're finding a giant
We're
butterfly net
going
to buy.
We're going to
We are
purchase the
going-
comically oversized butterfly net. That thing can
Yes.
catch anything.
Maybe we just let him leave. Like, isn't that what we want?
No, we need to
Yeah,
figure
but
out
he's
what the
being
fuck is
oddly
going on.
suspicious.
It's
He
okay. Well,
is.
it's okay. We'll find him on the cruise later if he's not suddenly dead from whatever's possessing him potentially.
I'm not possessed. You're possessed.
Are you
Why'd
sure
you
Don't
you're
come
be
not
back?
possessing me
Why-
is my love.
Oh
I
god.
like-
We're leaving.
Dungeon
I
Master,
was-
I'd like to turn on VATS and enter turn based.
Alright.
Grab
I'm
this
gra-
thing. I want to do a sense mode.
I
of
am
just see if
grabbing
he,
this
like-
motherfucker.
Like, what would I do to see if he's possessed?
There's nothing you
like-
could roll to tell someone's possessed.
Can I use my thing that I never use to see if there's
That you
if
can use
there's-
to see if he's possessed.
Yes.
I'll do.
You did-
spells.
What's the range on this?
It's just like if I'm going to make a check to like
Uh-huh.
try and sense a ghost, I suppose. I just get
Oh.
a +2 bonus to it.
You just have to ghost.
Okay.
Ghost or spirit, or is that the same thing or different?
Yeah, what are you asking about? Are you using ghost or taking spirit?
Wait, hold on. Is there actually a thing that is... I'm reading the description right now.
Trying to hide its presence from the sense attempts a stealth check against your perception DC.
Yeah, it's just an incorporeal creature.
Then yes, it tickles your finger.
Okay.
Renee, stop playing with your finger and like help out here.
I'm trying to see if it's from here, if it's something that I'm used to, I suppose. Is there a new ghost here besides potentially the ghost that lies in this one? We want to rule it like that, and the ghost that lies in this tree, also up to interpretation.
A ghost lies within the tree. That's quite interesting.
I didn't say that in character.
Oh
No,
god.
no, you leave her alone. Bad.
Hello.
Hello.
Gonna pick up stray stick and start bonking or something. It's not gonna do much. It's just thwacks.
Madam, I missed you.
I miss you too, Nibbles. The nightmare's almost over.
I'm definitely picking up a ghost, but I don't know. Is it?
Where is the ghost in the tree?
It's
I
a
never
ghost,
said
you
that in
can't
character
see it.
voice. That's why I use character voice.
You can't see it, Spudsy. There's just
In the tree.
it's a ghost. You can't see ghosts.
Well, it may
Maybe
not
you
be a
can't, but
ghost.
maybe I can.
Have
Oh
you ever
my
seen
God.
a ghost before, Spudsy?
Spudsy,
Actually, hold on.
if you could see ghosts, you would see the one that's been following us around.
I would know that's a lie because I can see ghosts.
Oh my God.
Really?
Indeed.
Can you see
He doesn't even
Can you
know
see
about
this one
ghosts
as like
and
I
ghouls.
point in just a random direction?
I cannot.
There's actually a
Then you
ghost in
can't.
there. Hey man, I'm just walking here.
I am so sorry for this disturbance. I'll try to get him out of here. Or you can make him fertilizer. That's also an option.
Oh, okay. Suddenly, roots start lifting up out of the ground. around
Whoa, that,
Spudsy.
God,
This
Oh,
seems to
okay.
be a predicament.
I'm
It
pretty
is.
sure that that's going to be a diplomatic incident.
Oh, it's fine. She's
fine considering.
vibing.
Could it be true? My long dreams
Try?
fulfilled.
Tangela, you gotta tell her. Tangela, you gotta tell her. Might
Tell
be
her
a
what?
diplomatic, might be a diplomatic incident at the
No,
end of
No,
the
it
no,
wouldn't.
he's dying
It's
of
only if
natural
Tangla
causes.
does it.
I didn't lay a hand on him.
You made the suggestion. You
Nah,
are
no, listen, death by
guilty
tree
by
is normal.
association.
Shall I do it, Miss? Shall I do it, Tangela?
I mean, I'm not opposed, but
Try and
everyone
do
else
it.
seems
Try
to
and
think it's an
kill this
issue.
man.
No, I finish him.
I mean,
Finish him.
the rest of the potato leshies might come seeking vengeance, but then that means maybe more potatoes. How much do you like potatoes?
Wait, what?
The potatoes are good. Wait a second. This seems like a problem.
Oh, you're just not
Wait a second.
realizing.
I no longer want to be here. And then he
Oh,
just
I
pops out
no
with his
longer
buttery
want to
body
be
and
here.
rolls out.
Luke's like, Spudsy, don't worry. They're just roots. You're a root. You're with your kindred.
He's actually a tuber.
He doesn't know that.
He's that fucking stupid. Dude, cut the
Luke
goddamn
doesn't know.
road.
He's just being a dick.
Wait, Miss Tree. Yes? I am Spudsy.
Now, my question to the dungeon master is like, is Spudsy actually talking to the tree, or are we doing a telephone thing with Tangela right now?
I'm not a dungeon master.
Miss Game Master, I have a question.
Yes.
Are we
what's,
playing games of telephone, Miss Game
what-
Master?
what
Oh,
is
no.
Saya
He can-
saying in response?
He
I'm
can-
Spudsy.
He can talk with trees.
Oh, motherfucker.
He's a
As a
leshy.
Leshy. Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Was
Kill
Saya's
him!
response just okay? There's something
I'm
very
yelling at the tree to kill him. Very enthusiastically, by the way.
You
This
don't
is
want to destroy me with your giant roots,
This is
for
the
I have much to give.
Yeah,
this is
given nutrients.
I mean,
this is the first time that you guys have seen Yuanting actually just be super excited about someone just having to get killed.
death, 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 death.
death.
You want to place bets at the bar earlier?
My God.
Miss Tree, for I am Spudsy, the champion of the potato clashes.
Clashies? What the fuck are those clashies?
And I am the one true heir to the throne.
I hardly see how
Dang.
any of that is relevant.
That's crazy. Off with his head. Tell him stop.
Destroy him.
Destroy him now.
Wait, like, guys, this seems like murder. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
No, see, it's a tree. It's natural causes. Nature, death, natural cause.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, aren't we just killing him? Like,
We're not. The tree is.
Five, I have a better question for you. If he's
yeah,
magical, is it not warranted?
I don't think he's magic, man. Like, I think he's just alive.
Five is having quite the moment.
Five is
I
having
just
quite
think
the
that that's the way it is, because if it was the other way, then I'd have to kill Tank.
Am I actually proud of him right now? Yes.
Like, I like Tangle isn't magic. Like, that's just how she is. Like, I mean, we can't just like murder him, you know.
Technically, she's a
yes, we
witch. There's
can.
magic there,
We're not.
but that's
Ranesh,
that's
fuck off, he doesn't
extraneous
know
now.
that. I mean, you've got a point, but like, look, it's fine.
Look, don't worry about it. It's funny. Anyway, no, don't do that. Only bad things can happen.
I do feel kind of guilty if they come back and try to hurt the tree.
Yeah, you want this tree to be lit on fire. I really, that could definitely happen, probably.
This rat wants the tree to be lit on fire.
That is not what I said at all. I said that that's a possibility if you end up freaking What do the air throned of anyway? What throne?
You see, us potato leshies are a deep and ancient kingdom where we rule with an iron fist and a potato thumb.
His throne is just a pile of dirt.
Is the
The
kingdom
greatest
underground?
pile of dirt. The dirt throne, even.
What type of dirt is it made out of?
Mix of
See,
red clay, little bits of iron ore, fertilizer.
and fertilized with the blood of our enemies.
Is it like a
Whoa.
loamy sand sort of deal, or is it more of a sandy loam?
I will show you one day when I take you to my kingdom, because
You
I'm not
can't
going to be killed by this tree here.
As he wiggles out of the room.
He is lathered in butter.
Indeed.
Oh god.
There's an audible squip noise as the roots like grasp onto him too far.
Thank you, one-armed friend. I will now be leaving.
I had a part in this too, but okay.
Damn it, 5, you made us waver.
But like he's alive.
I-
Like he
I
didn't do
wouldn't have let
anything.
I wouldn't have let you do it anyway. The last thing I need is somehow be
How could we
guilty
possibly
by
have stopped the
association.
tree like that, though?
Circle of life. The tree has to eat too.
I don't think that the tree would be ready for like just wanton murder. I don't really think that that's.
I'd bet a
Smudzy
lot of
hasn't
money.
done
She probably
anything.
doesn't care. She's a
Smudgy,
tree now.
Smudzy hasn't done anything wrong per se. He's just very annoying. However, it is yet to be found a crime.
I don't know. It'd be kind of funny if we just like actually killed him. Like I mean,
Holy
like
crap! It's the freaking ranger. I forgot the name. Angela, was that her name?
No,
No, sorry.
it's close, but not quite.
Freaking-
I mean, it
Layla
is.
lights up a cigarette and is like, If I put this out on you, will you like perk?"
Oh no! It would
I mean,
burn
like,
him.
are you
I
sure
mean, we
though?
could find out.
Like, I think
Oh, y'all surrounding him.
He's
Wait,
covered in
Spudsy,
butter. It'll
how?
just fry him up. It's fine.
Hey, Spudsy, how buttered are you right
I need
now?
someone to relinquish control of this, of me and Layla. Because every
Release
time
me
I
from
move,
my
she moves
prison.
with me.
you need to just stop selecting both of you.
Just
Uh,
click in the abyss.
Yeah, just click and drag in the abyss away from your characters, and
Mhm.
it'll untarget your.
You see, I, Spudsy, am always prepared for all eventualities,
Including the plague.
Including this,
especially the plague. That's why I didn't get it.
I
Damn
put my
it!
freaking I put my foot on him and then like I do it in an angle to where as I press down, like it launches him forward. Hold on, let me get out my free hand so that it like launches him.
I've even prepared for eventualities that aren't even possible.
Like,
That sounds acidine, but sure. But were you prepared for this? Attempting to squip him out of the way.
There's probably a very real chance you just hit Layla. Roll me a d20.
D20, you're telling me that there's not a skill attached to this?
You're just kicking him. No.
I'm not kicking him. I did you listen to what I said before? I said I put my freaking foot on him in kind of like at a 45-degree angle so that when
Like
you
a
push down it launches him forward, which means if I
trying to do
do
the.
it at the correct angle, I can shoot him away so that we
You're
can
gonna
move
curve
on.
down.
Yeah.
Trying to like make him slip and shoot out. Okay.
Yeah. It's just I was
There's
trying
a
to be
sounds
very
pretty
real.
funny
dexterous
and
to me.
So instead of hitting Layla, there's a very real chance you just crush him.
no, he's too buttered. He's also really cold right now.
Well,
Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, I did it.
This
I didn't even have-
motherfucker.
Oh God.
Everybody see that? I'm not doing that again.
No! Falls to my knees, hitting the ground. We were so close, Nibbles.
He moves out of the zone and like de-rests.
Why can he kidnap me,
Why?
madam?
Why did you
What?
let
I
him?
don't know.
He's
Why
much
are we here?
he's so much
Why
larger than me
was
is the
I?
issue. Like I can't hope to resist.
He's
Uh,
yes, he is like
I, I, I
subjective,
cannot.
not
I
subjectively. I can't think of the word right now, but he is bigger than you, scale wise. It's not very big to us.
I'd like to look around. Is there anything of note in the park that's different?
Um, not any particular of note, and it's only been a couple days since you've been here.
I could have been really mean. I could have just given freaking the potato the curse.
Does anybody remember the tree spirit's name?
Saya.
Saya. Okay, I was thinking Sila and was like, that's not quite right, but it sounds
Yeah,
close.
Silo, the freaking tree spirit.
Hello, the tree spirit. You are combining too many names there.
Missile
I'm
Silo.
sorry, Saya.
Oh, it's okay, Tangela. I just thought he was kind of annoying, so I was gonna kill him.
He
Everyone.
is annoying. I
What?
should have wavered.
Annoying isn't a death sentence.
No,
It's
This
no,
is
no.
spoken by
true.
the great hero. She
No,
is the
no, no,
law.
no. When he's that annoying, it should be.
No, I'm pretty sure that he meets that benchmark.
I, d- I have to point out, I genuinely love the fact that
Oh wait, where
like
is?
everyone in the party except for Renee is just and five is basically just down with mashing this potato.
Hence why I say that I'm like, like it's such a large percentage of this group self-control because I'm just all like, I think ahead. I think about what we like to call consequences,
But
Hey,
and
consequences
I get
make for
so
good
scared.
storytelling.
You
I'm
never
Yes,
from the
know.
future and he is not the
Like
butterfly. It's
I was
fine.
gonna say,
Maybe his people hate him.
you don't know that at all, Mister. I need to figure out what the event is. If it ends up being mashing the potato, then I'm gonna be so vindicated.
That's perfectly fine. I know what the event is. I can go back to the future
it's like
knowing the answer.
the
Chunger's like,
fucking
dang, wow, that really sucks for y'all. Anyway, bye.
Yeah.
dude throws up a peace sign and just fades out of existence.
That's exactly what I expect him to do with that.
Uh
Yeah.
It's like
Anyway,
that the Yu-Gi-Oh movie Bonds Beyond Time where it's like the future is of wasteland, everything's dead. Why? Because someone played a card game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually pretty accurate. Yeah,
Surprise.
yeah.
but it's not just a card game. It's actually rooted in some sort of weird Egyptian
No, no, no,
magic.
no. It's because they just played a card game.
If in Yu-Gi-Oh this the first series of Yu-Gi-Oh, yes, it's tied to like the ancient Egyptian thing, but in this movie, it's
No,
literally like
yeah.
like
Card games ended the world.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
It's wild.
there's not really much else to it. They don't really explain it, so
Yeah. Could
Anyway,
have crossed multiple seasons. Bonds Beyond Time.
yeah.
and wow.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I feel like we
right.
owe Saya some dinner, so why don't we go shopping and we find a big old bag of
Wait,
fertilizer?
Tangela, why don't you ask her if she feels anything weird since we've been arbitrarily drugged
Oh,
here?
yeah. We
Good
need to.
call.
I was gonna say it was just all like we got drugged here by very strange circumstances. I would not put it past maybe the tree senses something.
Do you feel any weird anomalies in the last day?
Anomalies. Well, I sense that the great evil that I was near my roots is gone.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. That's very good.
I also sense that something very familiar has just been unearthed.
Well,
Familiar
Familiar.
how?
Um, you know when like you walk into a room you've never been in before, but you're like, whoa, I've totally been in this room before. But like it turns out you've actually been in this room before because you were in this room like 400 years ago.
uh
Something like that, but not nearly the same time frame.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like that. Um, but only like a lot of that. Here, let me
huh.
just come down there.
Well,
Pardon?
Come down where? What?
She said come down what?
she's getting to our
Suddenly,
level.
Suddenly, Saya, this is gonna
It's
happen.
just like someone jumps down from the tree. She's just always been up there at the top of the tree, sitting there. She wasn't actually a tree the whole entire time.
Oh no, she's a tree.
Well, yeah.
It,
I just said
I
it would
think
be
he was.
really funny if that was the case. Anyway, what were you saying, David?
No, I was just pretty much gonna say the same thing. It'd be kind of funny if this just
What do you?
turns out
What do
just
you?
like someone who's just been in the branches who isn't a tree but only speaks tree. That's why Tangle is the only person that can really talk to her.
Suddenly, the roots coalesce, rising up out of the ground, and they form the shape of a person.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been a while.
damn! I want to be a tree next.
Wait, hold on. Well, I'm not sure how.
Don't worry, we can cast reincarnation.
I was gonna say I'm not sure how much that
Yeah.
in the cards that is for you, um, because of
What, Tangela? You're even
I
cuter
have
than I thought.
I am adorable. Thank you.
You have a cute little hat, and so does your badger.
We match.
Indeed.
So you wanted
I
to show us?
and I'm Renee.
This is rat.
So are we when you say like roots turn into person, are we talking like
Don't so
coalescing of
creepy.
roots or like it freaking like morphs into person?
Roof morts into person.
oh wow.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wait, so the latter?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Okay.
it's not like a wood golem, it's like a person.
Yeah.
I did not know you could leave the tree.
Well, of course I can leave the tree. I've just been cooking for the last couple hundred years.
What a
Cooking?
You've been like gathering like energy or something
Pretty
like
much, yeah.
from the land,
Oh,
of course.
thought you
Like a
meant
big
literal cooking. I was like, whoa, you gotta share this recipe.
Mhm.
Dang, this freaking roast is gonna be lit.
'Cause I could time travel, I can make that happen.
The freaking door opens. There's just been a like simmering pot there. And this is gonna be the best roast ever. um, but anyway. Oh, okay. So yes, it was like a nature battery thing.
Mhm.
The use of the giant tree over 400 years or something.
Indeed.
We're all awestruck.
Yeah, Renee is just gonna like nod and just like acknowledgements, like, yep, okay.
Comprehension.
There it is. I was waiting for the. It's not like
It
I
was
said
in like 4 layers of files folders.
that's just how far ahead she's planned. Um so uh uh what is it that this like weird feeling of mixture of deja vu
familiarity.
and nostalgia are you like feeling?
Really certain it is my friend's weapon.
Oh,
Ooh,
Does it
fun.
happen to be a shield?
She certainly had a shield.
No, weapon. The weapon sounds more interesting than the shield right now.
well,
Oh, the shield was much stronger than the weapon.
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
that's the relic that we're
the
here for.
We can't get to it yet, so
shield is
might as well kill
definitely
time with weapon.
yes. So you said that the weapon was unearthed, like that's what you felt.
Indeed.
Uh huh.
Do you know where?
What did it feel like?
Feels southwest. Let's go.
Yay!
Okay.
Adventure with
Sure,
tree friend.
Adventure time.
I'm sure that
Woo!
this
We
is a little
follow.
Come on, grab your
convenient.
friends.
Yeah, we. Come on, vamonos, everybody, let's go.
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Yep.
That's a quick way to get demonetized, but
I don't think
It's
that's
fine.
gonna
It's not the
really.
actual thing.
Yeah.
Probably.
It,
Oh, okay. Give me a second. Boots up soundboard.
Oh
Noobs.
no.
There's
let's
also
go over here.
like there's a certain amount of clip that you're allowed to use. It's like
There
okay,
is not,
we're cutting you
actually.
off. Really?
Nope.
Yeah, Twitch and YouTube are very like just like, oh, you played a microsecond of one song from the 1600s, demonetized.
Or if you say fuck and don't bleep it out and they catch like the K sound of it, they'll still demonetize your video.
Good thing we didn't say that. All right.
Right?
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, yeah, if you say the word, it's just like
So
just say
Oh,
it.
we're
There's
I
a
in
lot
repeat
of
ourselves
words
a
Say it.
lot
you
during
can
this.
say.
Man, the castle world sure did change quite a bit.
Yeah, it's been 400 years. That kind of
Oh no,
happened.
it's been 500 years is the thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Well,
shit.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna be. I was gonna say, well,
Luke.
you know, 400 years isn't 500 years.
Luke
I'm still
says, wow, you've aged well for 500 years then.
What
been a tr-
was a tree?
yeah, I was gonna say she's been a tree for a while. So
She walks up to the guards and are like, "We need to immediately speak with whoever's in charge." And they're like, "No."
no, no, you don't
Luke
understand. It's the person from the tree. It's the
Luke
ancient
walks
being
up
from
and
500
basically repeats what she says, like, I need to speak with whoever's in charge.
They just start like laughing, like that'll be like about a couple months wait, man.
Okay,
Uh,
look,
Hold on, let me try.
do we have do we have something that says like
Just
we're
one by
just like
one.
the invitation of like, oh, in 3 days we're going to
You
have this
never got
artist
like a
in
letter or anything.
wow, this has been
Um,
playing very fast and loose.
well, could we talk with the guard captain and then like maybe have him expedite this or
Can we escalate the situation?
Oh, you totally know the knight captain. Yeah, and
We actually do know the knight captain.
Yeah, we live in his house, in fact.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, and I live upstairs.
I mean, what's this key then?
Well, I was upstairs. That's just not true.
um 5.
5 is also here.
Sorry, just the I no, I live upstairs. That's not true. Um that killed me. It's like, no, I rubs temples. Look,
Okay, buddy, listen. You remember the plague ward, also known as the medical ward, probably now reestablished back to the medical ward.
And about it, where are you going with this, hon?
It was a me. Where are you going with this home skillet? It was us. Us. I freaking gesture to the party and 5. Um,
Man,
we
that
were
was uncalled for, dude.
that. What
It really was.
was what?
the way you phrased that, it
It's
was
just
like I gestured to the party and
And
5.
Thinking
yeah.
about I was just all like, okay, but I need to specify like playable characters and one NPC because it's just like that was the party at that time.
2
Oh yeah.
NPCs.
Yeah,
Well, actually 3.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
3 right
If
now.
you count
Exactly.
nibbles, it's 4.
Yeah.
They're
Damn.
multiplying.
Nibbles is like an adjutant to Angela though. It's like an
Whatever.
add-on. It's like
Um
gear.
Sentient gear.
Look, I'm gonna be real. I don't believe you. You don't got any proof you did it. I, you ain't you ain't talking to the council.
Oh, I got proof, all right. Plagues. No,
Literally, the tree
I don't
spirit
do
came
that.
all the way from the North Ward.
Oh, that could just be any Gorin though.
Got a point. Yeah, like I don't know. Do you have a way of proving your ID without causing some sort of earth-shattering like
Could move my
nature
tree over
phenomenon?
here, but like,
I that would
I like this
qualify.
idea. Bring the whole tree.
Don't bring the whole tree, please. The idea of that thing going through from where we were all the way to here. First of all, I'm not sure how long that would take. Second of all, the amount of dirt that would be dragged across the cobblestones.
That's fine. They can clean it up. I'm
Can the
curious
trees
though.
swim? We also went around a body of water.
I'm curious though if it would like walk on all of its roots or like
I mean,
how
that
would it
depends on how
traverse?
she would do it. She could have the roots kind of all coalesce
Listen
together into
here.
2
I'm
legs.
gonna make this very simple for you.
Thank
You're
you.
gonna let us by, or I'm going to summon a giant monster that's going to destroy you, and then you'll let us by.
Wow.
Yeah, what she
Whoa.
said.
I freaking lean over to freaking Jagger. I'm just like, wow, the heroes of the past are kind of
I think that was
hardcore,
Layla.
This
huh?
is why they're heroes.
Was that
That was that
Layla
was
talking
not
or was that?
Layla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like,
Uh, okay.
summon, summon,
It was okay.
summon,
Uh,
summon.
We're reaching voice saturation. This isn't good.
no, it's my own inability to recognize.
I dropped my phone.
Well, way to go, Lyra.
Thankfully I dropped it on carpet.
Oh, yes. I got some. Hold on. I'm gonna dig
It's near the
around
bag.
in my bag,
Oh wait,
pull
I
out
think
my
it does
Esper
have
paper,
something.
flash it, and
What shows up?
I'm going to project upon there a certificate of basically having saved the city from the plague, as also having been recognized as people who took care of the uh
The demon threat and the
yeah,
cult.
the demon thread in the North Ward, as well as just being all around friends of the city, the highest honor possible.
God
The
damn.
paper equivalent of here's the key to the city.
City
that's
key.
No,
Here's the
that's really
city
nice
key.
and all, but that certificate actually comes in like standard A1 paper size, so that's just like a cheap.
It's the paper equivalent of get bent. I do what I want.
How the hell did God assign this thing? Just go ahead and go on by.
Well, you
Wait,
see, I got
Wait,
friends in
what?
high places and I keep walking.
the hell did
I'm
God
gonna report
sign
y'all to the night captain, just like I did that damn secretary. I can't wait to see you in your HR reviews.
I think I
I
look at
like
the
I
card. I'm
just
just like, wait, what god goes by
I
the name
just
God? That's like, it's like me
I
going by
s-
the name Rat.
I scoop up Tangela and I'm just like, shh, it's fine. They're it's
Let me
fine.
at him.
No.
I stick Tangela in the like freaking papoose.
No.
Like,
Shoves her more further into the
are we
papoose.
just gonna gloss over that? Like, she was totally about to destroy the city. Like,
Let her.
We kind of have
No.
to.
This
I,
is I feel like this is par for the course. You saw what
Five,
happened, almost happened with Sputsy.
I want to put this into perspective right now. Do you really think that we could stop her from destroying the cities if
I
she's
mean, like, we have to.
coalescing energy for 500 years?
We, uh, man, we're so cooked.
She practically owns the
Yes.
place.
Also, she's like a hero of old, so I'm sure that this is gonna be like some weird thing that like we haven't like nobody's seen in a long time. And it's gonna, if it was a monster, it'd be something from 500 years ago, and you have to really wonder if it's like as our technology, like as we're walking through, like going to where we need to be, like this conversation's going on. Just like really have to wonder if the technology is advanced enough to where we could just probably like light it on fire a whole bunch and it would die, or if
But
it's
what
one
if
of
it's
those
the
things
exact
where
opposite? And like,
yeah, like
it is something so old we were supposed to forget it.
yeah, like a certain thing where it's like, oh well, like ancient magic was a thing that we used to suppress this, and now that's been lost to time because we don't deal with it anymore.
Like, I feel like this is like a coin flip. We like always lose. Like,
I mean,
Yeah, that's why we're just kind of going along with it right now.
you arrive before a massive, uh, council chamber with a large spotlight. Ceiling light. It's got
Oh,
natural lighting.
Got
I'm
a
getting out.
sick skylight.
Mm-hmm.
oh, skylights.
There is a decently long line, that Saya just walks immediately past.
Okay, yeah, we're watching this happen.
Whoops.
Oh wait, we're supposed to be. We're part of this now. I guess we're just
I'm here to
going
speak with
along
the
with.
council. I'm very important. Oh,
Oh, okay. She goes
That-
with the my name. You know who I am?
mean,
I'm a very important person. I need to speak to your leaders.
she's not exactly wrong.
She's not
Um,
wrong, but do you think any of them remember her? It has been 500 years.
It's fine. I got this.
Let's go.
I flashed the paper again,
what does it
certifying
say?
who she is.
Paper flashing.
Saying this is the hero reborn, the one and only Saya that once was a tree but now has manifested again back from 500 years ago to grace
Mhm.
the mortals again,
That's
or something to that
exactly
effect.
all of that text is printed on that card. It's a really small print. This is like 3-point font.
Um, I mean, like that's cool, but like these people have been waiting. I mean, can't you wait just a little bit? Like,
This has
no.
I'm gonna
something to
turn
do
to
with a
Saya.
very powerful artifact, I think. Well,
Whatever. It'll make you leave faster. Just go ahead.
Luke, do you still want me to shove it in a bag?
Dang.
Yes, unless Tangela started showing signs of being docile again.
She did not.
Then yes, he would have kept you in the bag.
Nibbles, shoot your way to freedom.
I'm
she's
Oh, just
standing
suddenly
on the.
Tangela. Suddenly
Oh no, I'm
Tangela just
holding.
starts floating and just like is now next to Saya.
Yay,
Whoa.
privilege. Plant
I'm holding.
privilege.
I'm holding on to Nibbles.
Freedom!
We're way in over our heads, guys.
No, we have
Oh.
the tree.
I think we've been over our head. Let's be
Yeah,
real
that's
here,
kind
bro.
of our whole thing. Let's keep
That's
moving.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Alright.
be completely honest with you, Five. As soon as your arm came off, we were all in over our heads.
Man, I missed my arm. I
It's
was
okay.
right-handed.
It's okay. We'll get you a better arm, maybe one that's made out of metal, which would be a
Make
lot
it
harder to
shiny.
cut off.
A lot harder doesn't mean impossible.
Well, yeah, anything can be broken if applied enough force.
Including Three's face.
Dude,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Exactly.
You arrive to the council. They look a little confused that there's a comically large group of people approaching them, but they humor you. They ask why you're here and how can they help you.
I think, and I point towards Tangela. I think she has a complaint about one of your city officials.
Oh my gosh, that's what we're
Oh,
leading with.
no. This is what we're leading with.
A complaint at one of our
No.
city's officials. Can you elaborate?
We
Listen.
already filed a.
No. This needs to go higher. This needs to include the guards too.
But
Because how
also,
dare they?
also, and I point towards Saya. I'm like, I think she has a matter of like importance to do with like an artifact.
That's Saya. That's
No,
cool.
my moment.
She came out of the tree.
Just one at a time. What are you reporting?
So there was this one guy who was ended up like dealing, like, you know how we dealt with that whole entire cult thing. Like, we're that group of people, by the way. We're kind of meeting early thanks to whatever's going on here. I just Josiah.
Hello.
Yeah. So that guy managed to get bail posted for the amount of crimes that he managed to have like racked up against him.
Well,
Being
of course, everyone gets bail.
oh.
For terrorists that want to enslave an entire country based on
Game,
race?
Game Master, it would have been really nice to know that before I started this conversation.
I
Like
think
you
that
should
was.
have known that.
I don't think. I don't think anyone knew that, and I don't think that was something that was ever said.
I live here. It was the place that I lived for quote
Aren't you?
unquote a
I mean, you
majority
have.
of my life.
I mean, you have amnesia. You're fine.
Other than that, he
Alright.
shouldn't have been able to
Alright,
book as fast as he did. He didn't. There wasn't even time for questioning.
yeah, that like
But he paid the fine.
So you let a criminal go because he paid you money.
How long has that always been a thing?
Saya is baffled. Like this is just remarkable to her.
You know what, Saya? Just destroy it. I won't stop you. I'm gonna turn this way. You do whatever you do.
Do what must be done.
Uh, you set up a fine system? But well, it was the only thing that made sense. Oh man. We're just gonna gloss over that. Saya says, uh, I felt that you unearthed one of my friend's shields. Why? The council is then immediately confused. Like, how could you possibly have known we done that? Saya then replies, like with just her arms like, come on.
Oh yeah, ancient hero.
Founder of
Still
your
alive.
entire country.
Still alive,
Oh,
by
that
the
was
way.
somebody else.
Please answer the question.
We brought it out to give to the heroes that supposedly did our city a great service.
Oh, did we not mention that to Saya?
Oh, that was for us? Aw, guys.
Oh,
Oh my
you
gosh.
shouldn't have.
Holy goddamn shit.
Yeah, we're gathering the
I don't think we had the talk with her about our mission.
No, we never
trying to
did.
gather all the relics because the goddess of dust is going to come back, and so we need to make sure that she's banished.
No, what? Saya yells.
Damn it,
We have
deal
got a
with
lot of
this.
important information for Saya.
Yeah,
Okay.
and not only that, but we also have Layla with us too.
I think this has all just been one massive misunderstanding.
It is.
I am very sorry to have taken up your time, esteemed council. I look forward to us meeting in roughly 2.5 days.
Yeah.
In an
Sorry
official
again.
capacity without having
Uh,
to deal with this sort of what's going on right now. Sweats.
And then I lean over to Cyan. I'm like, hey, okay, we need to have a really important talk, and it needs to not be here.
let's go to my park. Uh,
Again, thank you guys so much. You're doing
Sorry
great
for
work.
bothering you and messing up the current line, and we'll get out of your
Um,
hair now. Come on, let's go.
And we leave.
I'm staying in the bag. I feel safe here. Just gonna crawl back in. I don't want to walk.
you just crawl up Luke's chest and just put yourself in the bag.
Yes.
I mean, you can
People
always request uppies.
I'm going to go to the timeout bag and think
talk,
about what just happened.
explain. I have a migraine and I don't even have blood. Like,
I'm so sorry.
Well, you see the explanation about the Day of Dust thing, heroes using stuff, etc. And how basically explaining the plot of like our main quest, and it's just
but it
like,
was
yeah,
so bad the first time. How is it just gonna happen again?
I I don't know. History repeats itself, I
The
suppose.
what?
Magic,
Cycles upon cycles.
magic's
But
Also,
fucked.
yeah, magic.
but the rest of them are. Uh,
Gotta
No,
have
it's
a
fine.
oh,
new generation
It's fine.
rise up.
It's
but
fine. We're on a quest. We're gathering all the artifacts. We're gonna we're gonna make sure this doesn't end in total apocalypse.
We even have a champion, too.
Dabs.
oh,
What?
how? When?
When what?
Yeah, when what?
Oh, the
You
apocalypse? Less than a year.
Oh yeah,
less
we
than
got
a year?
pull out my pocket calendar. Yeah, it's gonna be like right here on the Day of Dust on freaking. Are we like we haven't had a turn of a new year, right?
No.
Okay, it's next year. that's when it's going to happen because it's like the 500th, or well,
Exactly 500.
it's exactly 500 years since the previous time.
I am at a loss.
I mean,
Do you know what happened?
not
Well,
exactly. We weren't there,
it was a
but
Well,
long time
yes,
ago, and finding you is not rare enough already.
yeah, it's not. I'm not sure how precise the history was um, passed on as time wore on and everything, but there was talk about
Oh,
what
I
Tribe
will
history. I don't know.
elucidate what went down 500 years ago.
you.
We were
It's very kind.
we were a party of heroes, and we learned of a plot to summon a goddess into the world, the goddess of dust. We dealt with said plot, but the motions were already in set. Apparently, for whatever reason, it doesn't matter what you do, it's going to happen. She
We call
entered
those
the
canon events.
But
she,
putting
she
my
entered into the world, and everything in the world became dust. The only things that didn't were our party because my friend Sarah held her shield to the heavens and bequeathed her goddess to protect us so that we might protect the world.
By any chance, who did she worship?
The goddess of sanctity.
Looking at lore. I don't. Can I make a check? Who? Can I remember who that is?
Yeah, okay.
Because my brain no work good.
No worries.
I'm not
Um.
even sure what
Sorry,
goddess
it's the
means.
goddess of protection. My bad.
Oh,
There
Goddess
it
of
is.
protect.
It's the day of sanctity, goddess of protection.
That's not the god I made the deal with, is it?
Not at all.
Okay, cool. Interesting. Uh,
Wait,
question for the group: does
yeah,
anyone worship that god?
No.
no.
Obviously not.
What?
All
Look
right.
at me
Well,
right now and
Hold on,
ask
I
me that
blanked.
question directly to my
I
face.
hot blanked for a second there and didn't hear the god's name. Which god?
goddess of protection.
Ooh, no.
Protection? Nah, miss me with that.
We're fucked.
Nah, we're fine. We're
I mean, we've
fine.
got time. We've got a
Look,
lot of traveling to do. We can make new
look.
friends.
Three of us here are, in a way, descendants of ancient heroes. Reincarnations,
Whoa.
descendants, whatever. One of us is a time traveler. The
Ho-
other is
I.
the literal
Hold on.
epitome of plague.
Hold on, hold on.
Hey, that's
Saya
not
goes up
real.
and gives Layla a very big sniff. Okay, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, okay,
Sniff.
yeah. Um, oh, yeah, 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 okay, yeah, yeah, you're right.
Sniffs?
Yeah, that's true.
She,
Continue.
she raises
Like
like her mask eyebrows. Whatever.
one
Yes, yes.
one of us is a literal epitome of plague.
I'm the
The
champion
other
of plague.
champion of plague, yes. Uh the other is a sentient root with the power of killing God. As I like point toward the tangle like strapped to my chest.
She's
Um
laughing like a weird ass maniac.
a badger with the capability of leveling small cities points towards freaking nibbles.
Okay, the
And then
last
points
two
at
you kind of exaggerated about, but they
yes,
can
and
do
then
a lot
points
of
at
damage.
Yuan Ting and is like, and one with the capability of bending elements. Like there has to be a
Hey.
chance. Also, what was with the sniffing?
I want to see
Did
how
I
you
do I
smelled.
like he like sniffs his armpits? Like did I mean I showered this I took a bath this morning.
Were you
No,
able to
no, no, no.
smell like
You
the
smell. You
traces
smell
of
like her.
Like Who?
Like my friend,
Which friend?
like Sarah.
Uh-huh.
Wait, all three of us?
Mm-hmm. In a different way, but yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
That carries a lot of implications with it that I'm not so sure I'm comfortable with. I thought we were all different descendants of different whatever.
No, remember, you're perfect, which means that you must have had the most. I don't know. I have no idea how this works.
Well,
Maybe you had the highest concentration. I don't know.
um does Sarah have a monument? Or like cuz you have your park and your tree. Does Sarah have anything like that?
It would be in her home country. I never met her after we departed again.
Mm.
Oh, that's a shame.
Which country's that?
The
Do you,
Lamantia Empire.
Montia Empire.
is that a place that exists today?
No, it's not. It's
Yep.
Kingdom of Zentevia.
Okay.
Looking at my notes. Sorry.
Interesting.
Pull out world map. Wait, where
Well,
is this place?
it's northwest.
It's Brno.
It's
Kingdom of
northwest.
Zentevia.
Oh, it's
Hey,
Antifa.
that's my home.
Oh, it's my home. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was the place. It was the cannibal cult place.
No.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere.
Oh,
People get
okay.
hungry in those mountains.
I just wanted to make I just wanted to pull out the map in order to be like, oh, okay, so it's this place now.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Establish a like actual instead of just being like, wait a minute, that's not on the map.
She's
I'm
still sniffing us.
I'm so sorry, you two. I wish I could help.
Wow, that doesn't sound
Wait,
foreboding at all.
wait. What do you mean?
Wait, wait,
Oh
wait,
my
wait,
god, they're
wait.
dying.
Are you
No,
st- are
no,
you
no,
st-
no, no.
are you sorry about him well as well? I point to freaking Luke.
No?
Oh god.
What are you sorry
That
about? What is like Luke starts like sweating. He's like, "What are you talking about? what?"
I write down in one of my pages. I just hold it up to him so that it's like facing him and it just says suffering Bill's character.
Luke like just flips him off.
They've been marked with a curse. An ancient, ancient curse.
Oh goodness.
Older than even me.
Oh,
Whoa.
Maybe that's why you were considered perfect.
uh, can,
Stroke
can you
my rat chin.
Actually, this
can
makes
you
sense because they're
tell?
fletchlings, and that's
Well,
their whole thing, being cursed.
can you
Fetchlings. Is that
tell
right?
like
Yes.
like how long they've had the curse? Is this like a they've had it for a long time or?
Have they had it since like
Pretty
their
long time, yeah.
inception?
Oh
Or is this
God.
something that's been like, well, I'm not so sure how you'd be able to tell if it was something that they've always had or if it was
It's
something
been
that was
there for a
applied
pretty
to them
good
in a way.
while. It's very etched into them.
Mm.
Do you, have you heard or seen this curse before?
Only once.
That's never good. Uh,
You would have to. She knew more about it than I did, unfortunately.
Oh, that's
well,
what do you know about it?
Well, Tangle, do you remember that I mentioned that my very best friend was a witch?
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Well, in my party there was a witch. She knew all about curses. She would know what to do with us.
It is she still present?
Well, probably not, unfortunately.
I don't think that everyone was able to turn themselves into trees or various other forms of.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. It's quite sad.
Who was her patron?
The Starless Shadow.
Mm?
Dun dun dun!
Well, then that's quite interesting.
The gasp!
And we
Looked
just see
at
Tangela go like gasp.
where
Ah,
where exactly is Nibbles right now? Like it on someone's head, like or just
Tangela.
In
with
Tangela's
Tangle.
cap.
Um, I like I
he's in
just
the bag. He's in the bag with Tangela.
I just grab Nibbles and like hold him up to my face, and I'm like, "Are you secretly a god?"
Absolutely not. I would never even claim such a thing. I
He
am
gets
merely
into a fight with a bird. How could he be a god?
Because
I am
maybe
merely
the
this. I am merely the messenger of the Starless Shadow.
Nibble starts sweating audibly.
I mean, I guess
The
you could consider
bird's
him an
the
avatar
god.
if you want to think about it too hard.
The bird is the god.
they're
Maybe
both
the star,
gods.
maybe the Starless Shadow might know something about this other previous, which
Do
maybe
you,
your
any
friend
of you
left
know,
something.
like, witches by chance, other than Tangela?
We
You
can
know
go
one
ask
witch.
Kidnapper.
Well, we knew about one witch. There was, but they weren't there. They were over. I explained like the
Mhm.
beginning, the beginning of the campaign where we had to beseech that one witch, and we had to go
Mhm.
into the labyrinth to retrieve the hat
Yeah.
and everything.
Huh. You said kidnapper?
My kidnapper.
Oh, makes sense. Well,
She might know.
I guess that's something.
She's my mentor
Your mentor?
of the Starless Shadow.
That's quite exciting.
We can ask her. She might know things.
We will have to be the common way, unfortunately. I have 30 seconds left in this one.
Oh no, that
Well,
really take 500 years of energy to do that?
Yes, I was supposed to cook for quite a bit longer than this.
Oh
Oh,
well, I
I'm
guess you can
sorry.
cook for a
Uh,
little while, for a lot while more.
is this
Indeed.
gonna completely reset the energy, or
Eh,
is it?
who knows?
It might be one of those things where it like gets released into the general environment, but it didn't like it would be a lot easier to absorb. I have no idea.
Wait,
I'm not.
did
I never
she
majored in nature magic.
500 years? At the end of the world? Uh, what
okay.
is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Um,
Time's up. She decays instantly and withers into the ground, and then roots gather around her, picking up her remains, and they go back towards the tree.
Ah,
well,
see ya.
Tangle like running over and like face planting into the tree to reestablish communion.
immediately.
Well, all right. Well, that was.
She was powerful enough to at least help, and now we have nothing.
We have some information.
But we could
Better
have
We
than
just,
need information from the coven.
but we could have just talked to her and got it.
okay, but she ran out of time. There's not much we can do.
Uh,
Now listen, I know that it's kind of hard on you and Five specifically because you're gonna die of like mega curse, but
dying of Mega Curse isn't that bad, right?
I don't know if that's even what the curse does, but it it didn't seem very good. But I'm sure if we managed to find like some knowledge left behind by that friend of hers, or maybe she is still alive. Maybe she did some sort of weird magic stuff, or the Starless Shadow turned her into an ever-present shadow somewhere, and that's how she's been gathering energy for 500 years. That would be mighty convenient, and I'm kind of really banking on that right now. That would be very
Don't
kind of
worry,
really
Five.
hoping that that's the case.
When you die, you can join the Starless Shadow for eternity. It'll be quite epic.
Endless void. Endless void.
That doesn't sound very like. Listen,
Shine
there's
the
nothing.
non-believer.
I listen.
Shine.
There's nothing there.
Shun the non-believer.
Listen, at least with per guy, you can
Shine.
freaking deal with something that probably doesn't appeal to like everyone.
I
Man, this sucks.
I look at
Come on, don't you
Layla.
want to be like a miasma? It's
Oh
pretty sick
man,
from what I've
it's truly a
heard.
good day. My favorite word.
I look
I
at
love
Layla,
it.
and I just I just want to see how she's like taking all this.
He is chain smoking.
Stressed, got you. Um,
Girl, you were
Just
worshiping the goddess of dust already. Stop that.
gonna
Stop
go
killing
over to
yourself before it
five
actually
and just
happens.
tell like maybe the curse involves
I,
smoking, so you definitely shouldn't start.
but I had the curse anyway.
Okay, but what if the curse only activates if you start smoking, and she's
Why would
already
she
started
act
smoking?
like that then?
I I don't know. People that are really old like to be really cryptic and annoying like that.
Man, I hate old people.
Man, I hate boomers.
Okay. So let's summarize what we know.
Don't worry, Five. We'll figure something out.
And first my arm, and now I'm like mega cursed.
Does
This
Five
is an
still have his other shoulder?
yeah.
I
okay,
was
so
gonna say it's just like
it's
I
just a
put my
nub.
arm on only his shoulder because that's all that's left. It's like that one meme. We'll find something. We'll figure something out.
Look, we're gonna. Uh, the last time Saya encountered this curse, the person who knew about it was a witch of the Starless Shadow. We know a witch of the Starless Shadow, and then that witch of the Starless Shadow knows another witch of the Starless Shadow. We can just go talk to that person,
Oh
and we just
man.
follow the chain until we find out how to fix this.
Dun, dun,
Easy.
dun. Maybe I
I,
can
I
get Eleanor to meet us somewhere.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go
Or
send her a letter that the apocalypse is coming. That should do it.
I'm sure that she won't
Perfect.
panic and definitely will get back to you as fast as possible.
but
Exactly.
wait,
Yeah.
we can teleport. Like we can just go right now.
Huh?
Doesn't
Well,
I? Who said that?
5.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm spiraling.
wait, how?
Miss Yuan.
I was gonna say points to you on Tang. She knows how to do the teleport.
The the
Mass
the
teleport?
the the, the goddess lady did it. Like yeah, it's magic, but like I mean, like you know,
If you
like you got
close your eyes.
you just give you give and take, you know.
Five's
he
like,
said
listen, I may not like magic, but I do like living.
Have you considered
that's
putting
the
a
bigger
bag on your
thing.
head?
That's not that bad of an idea.
Yeah, yeah. See, we do it. It's kind of like when you have a bird and whatnot. You do the fake nighttime thing.
That might just be crazy enough to work.
Tangela, I think you might be a genius. You're my
Of
friend.
course she
Hooray!
is.
You're my friend, Tangela. Uppies.
What-
I
Puppies?
was kidding.
And then Five climbs on it.
That's what I heard too, and
I
it's
was,
fantastic.
I was just like, oh no, this is going to be really funny.
I'm now just picturing like five, like as if he's on one of those comically small bicycles.
Yeah, the
Like,
comically small tricycle that the clowns ride.
exactly.
I can't wait to bust one of those out on Sunday.
I'm now also secondarily picturing five, like just one arm scooping Tangela and just holding him or holding her.
This
What?
isn't stressful?
Baby
Not
cradling.
stressful.
Yay.
Your therapy, it's working.
I'm proud of your progress. Pat, pat.
You're my friend.
Aww.
If
The
I had
curse
my right
activating.
arm, I'd get a tattoo of you, Tangela.
Hell yeah. Put it on your back.
Are you gonna get tattoos with everyone except for your brother?
You're gonna be
It
the
Yes.
last
sounds
one,
like it.
bro. You gotta save the best for last.
Okay, I'll take that.
You gotta get one of Nibbles
I
too.
care about you, man.
I care about you too.
I'd give you a hug, but one arm and Tangela's in it.
Oh, I
That's
just thought
fine.
of something foul. I'm not saying that.
Occupado, wait your turn.
It's okay. Maybe the new arm will be able to have like maybe if it's made out of metal, we could have some cool, sick engravings going on there.
Yeah, with like
You could
I don't
engrave a
know,
whole story on a metal arm.
They'll sign it like you
Yeah.
do someone's cast.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah.
that would be
Make
really
your
cool.
story.
Anyway,
Oh shit.
well, damn, we kind of got led on a wild goose chase there that just kind of scared everybody, huh?
So
Isn't
what's
that
this
kind of isn't that kind of our life at this point?
Yes.
oh ah, my curse.
Well, I mean, I'm not scared. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know
Still
about
tossing
y'all, but
out.
I'm built different.
Hey, hey, play it.
Yeah.
Play it. You're fine. You're gonna be okay. We're gonna figure out a way to stop this. And as a consolation, this just means that 3 has this curse too.
We can make that assumption.
There's no way we're that lucky, dude.
It
You
seems
never
like,
know.
and I
It's
don't mean to sound like an asshole here, but it seems like everyone has it except for every one of us have it except for me.
I think
Us
that's
being the
why he was
numbers.
considered perfect because he wasn't affected by the curse. If we're going to, it might. We can make this assumption, but we can't assume that it's automatically true. It could be
It,
something to where you're affected by a curse, and you're affected by a curse pointing to the two of them, and then 3 is affected by a different curse that makes him really strong, but then there's some sort of weakness involved that he's able to cover that we haven't uncovered yet.
I guess
could be
that
his
makes
lack.
sense. Three's never
Yeah.
trained a day in his life.
whoa.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Luke kind of like
My ears like actively droop. It's just like, oh wow, that's.
Luke like
Hello,
previously had
Frieza.
like his hands on Layla's shoulder, kind of like takes them off. He's like looks at the party. He's like, "Excuse me a moment," and like walks out of the park. And
Uh-huh.
as soon as he like exits the gate, uh, and like the gate
Sneezed.
closes or like he just gets past that threshold, you just hear just the fucking just like just screaming.
Yeah, I
I
just
I I,
go up
I
to
should go
Layla. I'm
check
just
on
like
him.
he needs a
Good
little
call.
moment to scream right as he screams.
Something
Well,
tells me he needs a moment to just let it out.
Luke, it's okay, man. Like that just means like he he's honestly I got nothing, dude. Let's just go back. Like that,
So, teleporting you on team? No.
You know, if we think about it, maybe every time he fights, he gets a little bit weaker, and it's sort of like a reverse training sort of deal, so that when he starts, he's really really strong.
oh man,
But then like
I
later,
just
like
totally realized he totally owned me. He chopped off my arm and then made a pun about crushing that 5x5. Damn it, dude.
the freaking dial-up internet finally broke through, and the packet was delivered to Five's brain.
He's processing!
Oh my
Man,
gosh.
this sucks.
Five on that Madagascar internet.
My gosh.
Again, teleporting.
What's the limits? What's the
So,
rules?
here is how teleportation circle works. You
Okay.
create a 10-foot diameter circle on the ground, which acts as the portal destination named at the time of the ritual. You designate the destination of the teleportation as part of the ritual. The destination cannot be changed, and the destination must be a location within 1,000 miles in the same plane of existence as the teleportation circle. You have to identify the location precisely both by position relative to the location where you create the teleportation circle, and by the destination's appearance and other identifying features. So, it must be a place that you can very clearly picture in your mind, likely that you've been to before.
How often can we do this?
You can do it unlimited times, but it takes a full day to cast.
Takes a full day to cast and $500 worth of 500 golds worth
The
of
destination must
material.
also be a 10-foot diameter circle that doesn't overlap any underlying structures, and it can't be a place that would be harmful or dangerous in any way.
Wait, what was that about structures?
It must be in a 10-foot diameter circle that does not overlap with any structures, and it can't
Oh,
be a
okay.
place that is harmful or dangerous in any way.
Does that mean that it needs to be in an open air place, or just that like the 10-foot circle
The
can't
10-foot
intersect with a
circle must be
wall?
fully unobstructed.
Okay.
No tree, no
Like
fences, no
laterally.
building.
It must be in a flat area that is unobstructed by anything, and it can't be in a place that would be dangerous or harmful.
Okay. So like you could put it like in a castle if it was a safe castle.
If you knew it to be a safe location, yes.
Okay. I was gonna say it's just like oh this. I was wondering
The
if the
goddess will
teleportation.
make the survival and the arcana or cultism check for you. However, you need to pay the gold and you need to have the everything else.
You gotta front the material cost, buddy.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Hmm. So we need to pick up the shield, and then we still have time. We could run over. Is that within 1,000 miles?
Oh, definitely. 1,000
Okay.
miles is like crazy. Let me look at the map actually. Let me make sure I'm not like smoking up my own ass.
I know we're close to the country. I just don't remember how close.
Um,
Check checks the continent distance 1,001 miles away. Oh,
I'm, I remember setting my home to being that southern part of
yes,
that continent.
that's within 1,000 miles. The,
Yes.
the the real limiter is that Yuan has to have seen the place you're going to.
yeah, that's the big old caveat.
It doesn't like there's no real getting around that one.
Hmm.
There are a couple ways to go about that without going there, but that's up for you to figure out.
You find a really good painting of the area.
A
There are
really
Find that
detailed
one guy in
I
painting.
the
can think of a
Sierras with
couple
this
of ways
photorealism.
that y'all could feasibly do, but it's up to you to figure that out. I can't give
How's
y'all the
that paper
answers.
thing work, Yangir?
Basically, I project a image that I have can imagine. Basically, I specify what appears there,
Can only
and
you
this
use it?
uh I don't think it has that text in there. Let me drop it in chat and we'll all find out at once. Boop.
Where's the parchment clearly mentioned away, and what you're thinking of is in the paper. Characters that view this paper are immune to this paper. Very specific formation characters. Method and way are also immune to this paper. I believe Tangle has a +4 greater bonus to their intelligence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why she's not able to see the things that I project.
Which
Correct.
means I probably can't use it, right? I wouldn't be able to see
Uh,
what
Yeah,
I'm
you
doing. I mean,
can.
I could.
It
you
specifies
should
that.
be.
I,
Yeah,
I think.
exactly.
Well, that depends on how you want to like phrase like oh immune to this paper. The easiest way of doing this is giving the paper to the plant to see if it works or not. Because it
Yeah.
would know.
Hold on. There is a that isn't the version that let did I really hold on. Did I really mess up so bad that it didn't include the part that it can send messages to you? Hold on.
Uh,
I thought
I
it
might
was
have left
okay.
off a slice of it. whenever I made it
Okay.
an actual action. Give
I
me
okay,
3
that
seconds.
that makes sense. I thought I messed up that
Yeah,
bad for a second.
I
hold
When I
thought it
on.
was
couldn't.
like an
Yeah.
etch and sketch where like after
Mhm.
you
There you go. There's the
actually
Uh,
actual item. There you go.
okay, I thought I really messed up for a second.
Straight away.
Luke is still outside.
Curse.
he's
For context,
freaking
I actually have the sound bit for what Luke would be doing while outside of the park.
Amazing.
Yes,
true.
let's go.
So GM, is this an item that I can use to display images of my home?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one of the
So
ways I thought of.
found option one.
Yeah.
Option two is something that you can do.
Oh, I can do? Is this the sleep stuff?
It would probably involve that.
I don't know, do you have any illusion spells? Do you have something akin to
No.
minor
Let me
illusion?
double check. Hold on.
Or do
I
you
have a
have
long
something
list of
where
spells that I normally don't touch. Let's see. Light message. Did these involve images? Let's see. It gives you vision of death instead.
Die.
I can send you a message to your dream. Is that allowed to be visuals?
It is, yes.
You can basically turn my dream into a visual, like I visited there, is what I'm assuming.
Mhm.
Okay. I will enter your dreams tomorrow because I don't have it prepared today. Or is this related to the sleepwalker dedication? Or was this
I believe you. It is not. It's such a spell you just have, right?
I have the dream message. So range is planetary.
Mhm.
Wild. Send a message to my target stream. It's a one way and up to 1 minute of speech. Mm, was there option three? Anything
Wait,
else?
did the card not work when you tried to use it?
Oh, I haven't actually tried to use it. I mean, it could, but I can't technically see it.
Well, yeah, but we could tell you if we actually saw like a place and everything. We can also describe it to you to see if it's like
Yeah,
is
if we go
this
to the
going
wrong
to
place,
be?
we could always teleport back technically because Yuan's seen this place. Okay, let me borrow your paper, Yangir.
I pass it to you.
I'll
Thank
probably
you.
still send a message to your dreams to give you better descriptions. I think it'll help. Anyways, behold! I show you the paper. I'm imagining
Yuan,
a open field near Eleanor's place.
you you are picturing a grove in a that you enter through a tree hollow that is very very pretty. It is very like how do I just what's the word? What's the descriptor word I'd use for this? It's very witch core, I'd say. Like it feels like a very old witch would live in this hollow. You get a good look at it, and you have a pretty good idea of what it looks like in your mind.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
So remember this place, and after we get the shield, we'll go there, and then we'll come back and catch our cruise.
Okay.
Because I think
Okay.
we deserve a cruise.
We do.
Yes. Also, that's the only way that we're going to get to the next location because none
That
of us
too.
has been there that I'm aware of. Feel free to correct me, somebody.
Next thing we need to do is secure funds.
Where's
Who's
the cruise
got the
going
dough?
again?
Oh, did we ever split up that gold reward we got?
You did not.
No.
Oh, there you go.
It is precisely 4,000 munners.
It's a lot of munners.
It is.
It does not divide evenly into 7, so do what you will.
Let's see. Okay, so if we take out the 1,000 that we need for teleporting, because it's 500 there, 500 back, right?
That is the case, yep.
Yes.
Okay, so that leaves us with 3,000. If
There's
we're
no way
dividing
around
by-
that one. So
Yeah. Oh, that's ugly.
Ooh, that is ugly.
Okay, so 3,000 becomes it's 10 system, right?
mm-hmm.
30,000, so 100 times 300.
The numbers, they're being crunched.
They are being
God damn, it's still really ugly. Fuck it, we're going back to gold. That number hurts my head.
All right, gang, what are we cooking?
We're trying to
Divide up the
divide up
gold.
3,000 gold because we're
But yeah,
saving
that-
1,000 of it for the teleportation circle.
okay, we've gotten to
Is that
how will
enough
we
for the return
finance
trip?
500 there, 500 back.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
in and out, quick 30-minute
The thing
adventure.
that we're going to need though is some stuff.
Okay, I got it. Everybody gets 428 gold, the leftover 4 go to nipples.
Is we
Okay.
need
I'm
to
going to be so rich! I can buy an army of fish!
because it's going to be we need some rare
28.
incense, precious metals, and purified chalk worth 500 gold pieces.
Nibbles doesn't actually spend his money, he just juggles with it.
He keeps it
He
in
eats it.
like this. He keeps it in like this little satchel he has.
I'm gonna give him a little
Like
backpack.
it's like Wallace and Gromit where they're it was Curse of the Were Rabbit where they're doing the fight
Yeah.
on the freaking like the plane coaster thing, and it runs out of it like runs out of juice, and then they have to put
You see,
the
Miss Tangler,
balloon
inside my
pulls
hat
out
is a pocket into the void. I keep all my pamphlets.
it's only stuff with pamphlets. We can only give him so many coins.
Speaking
How
of
much
pamphlets,
gold?
here you go, Miss Sire. Now she can read up on the starless shadow while she's regrowing, I suppose.
does
He just
does
like
he just
puts it
tuck
like
a pamphlet in like a fucking like in the bark?
Yes.
he like puts I was gonna say he like puts it between like two of the roots on the ground, so that it's like stuck in between them.
It's
It's great.
we had to go process that. Like that was a lot, I'm not gonna lie.
I
Oh, here.
understand, given the fact of the magnitude of the matter.
You know, I don't recall we've ever given you the spiel before. Nibbles pamphlet him.
Oh,
Shoot, we forgot to try attempt to convert you here real quick.
oh,
The pro-
thanks, Nibbles.
Nibbles, the propaganda.
I'll read this. Yeah,
Yeah. You know how to read.
yeah,
You can do that.
yeah. Yeah.
Everyone eyes suspiciously.
All right, Five. Why don't you read it to us out loud?
No,
Oh my
I
God.
wouldn't
Alright,
want to bore
read.
you guys. Like I mean,
But it's very interesting.
I mean like, but I'm not that interesting to begin with. Like I mean,
I'm offended.
I
I brought you reading material to help you take your mind off things.
I
Well, his mind is currently off of things. He'll read that whenever we're, resting and he needs something to distract him.
yeah, because I can read.
Squint.
How else would he know about squatters' rights?
Squatters' rights. What's that got to do with anything?
You know, I thought I could have swore I heard from the wall somebody explaining something to someone else. I can read, but only behind a closed door, and freaking Luke has to be with me.
It wasn't me. I was stuck in my room.
I was
Yeah,
making
he
the joke that
was.
you just
Oh, God.
freaking you just read it to him.
Mm.
That's him
I'm
reading.
gotta go.
Wait, where are you
Oh,
going?
there he
Don't do
goes
this again.
again.
Last time you
Don't
did this,
lose your
you
other
lost your
arm.
arm. Wait,
God
Who
damn
who
it.
did something?
5. He left. He
It
ran off.
occurred to me that I only have one more arm to lose, and I can't really afford to lose that one, so I'm gonna stay.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know what?
I like to
Hold
think when
on.
I freaking screamed it at
I like
in one
that just
step. He's just
yeah.
like, oh no.
I take 5 to the side. I'm like, bro, what? Be honest with me. What? Why do you keep running off?
Um, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm very easily intimidated, and y'all are really cool, and I don't want to look like a loser. So
My guy,
Boy.
you got hit by the strongest motherfucker that our entire party has seen thus far and lived. That's cool.
He's correct on that part.
I've seen stronger. No, let me stop.
Taker, shut the fuck up!
Slaps
At
the
least
Just
I'm
anger.
kidding.
pretty at least I'm pretty sure that's the strongest thing I've seen. I don't remember, but that's
Like, we've fought literal demons from hell, and this guy was stronger than them, and you lived. And then he hit you, and you lived. That's
we
cool.
fought the champion of that goddess, remember? The ice bitch.
Yeah,
that's how I lost my eye, man. I remember that one.
That
Mm,
is how that goes, ain't it? Fight,
Yeah,
find
I've
super
been meaning
strong
to ask that
enemy.
5.
Huh.
Where did your eye go? Oh man.
um, we fought a champion of an ice god, and he lost an eye during that fight.
she was she was really a terrible person. She didn't represent like her god's tenets at all anymore.
She
Like
read Five and I's memories and then created a fake 6.
Oh God, did she make a fake me too?
She
Really?
didn't.
Really? Like, come on.
Um, but that's only because uh you haven't died to scar us, and she was trying to scar us.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Like, she didn't make copies of any of the other ones either. So I'm sure if she was still around, she probably would. But hell, probably at this point she'd recreate 3, and then that 3 would kill her, knowing our luck.
Yeah, our luck, yeah. Our luck sucks.
Yeah. But
listen, nobody said saving the world was going to be easy and painless.
um but we're still alive. We're still kicking, and
Yes.
we're gonna
Oh man, is that foreshadowing for when I lose my legs?
God damn it. No, 5.
He raised the flag. Damn it, it's so over.
Hold on, let me go back in time and cut down the flag. One moment.
You can do that.
No.
The
I
flag
mean, I
grows
can,
back
but it'd be
twice as
crossing my own
tall. Dude.
timeline, and that's a no-no.
Man, time travel's complicated.
He
It
would get
really is.
dangerously close to himself, and then he might D4C himself. nobody wants that to happen.
Yeah.
But
All right. Were you going to say something else?
no, I was just trying to break the silence because Luke was just trying to break the silence because he's like, I don't like it being quiet. I'm just gonna
I'm
say
just
a
gonna
thing
say,
until
like,
people talk.
I'm about to put the key back in the ignition so that we can
All right.
move on.
How much of that day did that take up?
All of it.
Okay, cool. Let's go home.
Let's just go home.
All right, we know what we're doing tomorrow. Let's go.
My feet hurt.
We do? What are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to get the freaking chalk. The circle.
Oh yeah, we need things to do stuff. You're right.
Yes,
Yeah.
we need things for the circle.
Tangle
We
it
need
instantly, like
rare
goldfish
incest.
brains.
We need rare incense,
Tangle is
incense,
sometimes
precious
Hilarious.
disappointing.
metals, and purified chalk worth 500 gold.
Uh,
Did somebody say
Fuck you. Damn.
gold?
Slams door
Why
in
is
face.
he here?
Why is he in our house?
How do you keep
I made
getting
a
in here?
copy of the key using an impressioning tool.
I'm about to
That-
slap you outside of our house. Get the fuck out.
Wait, who had
You
the
want
key?
No.
I had the key. No, you didn't.
How?
I that's when Renee like pats his pockets and realizes it got stolen.
Here's your key back, Sir Renee. Because we're friends. And I'm
Yes,
giving it back to you.
It
yes,
must have been
we're
during your
friends.
scuffle.
Freaking puts my hand on his shoulder and like actively like
Squeeze.
squeezes like his dog shit aluminum armor because he doesn't have the money to buy like a real protective armor.
I
It's
oh my
freaking
god.
tinfoil armor.
Aluminum foil.
Little tinfoil hat.
I,
Sorry.
Spudsy, am one of the wealthiest leshies in all the land.
Really, how
Not
much
for
gold do
John.
you have?
On me or on me?
I mean, I don't really
Yes.
see you
Answer
wearing
both
any gold
questions.
coins, so
On my person, I have a very large amount that totals to greater than or less than 15 gold.
wow, that is quite impressive for you to have that much gold on you. At least 15 gold.
Looks at small potato stature. Where are you keeping it?
I keep it in my armor so that if anyone steals me, they only steal all of my money.
Yeah, that's a really smart
I
way.
grab him,
Um,
run upstairs.
You just freaking like pick him up, turn him upside down, and shake him like a piggy bank.
I would like to deploy Nibbles. Nibbles, Robin!
Right
Wow,
away,
you're-
madam. No, Nibbles. You want to go on
I
another
thought we
walk,
were
I
friends.
see.
Yeah,
Hey,
the
Tangela, can
Nibble,
Nibbles
Nibble starts
detonate
crawling
remotely?
a freaking crawls up the potato, and the potato just like locks his arms around Nibbles, and oh no, madam, I've been defeated.
Look, Tangela, all I'm saying is if he takes Nibbles out for a walk, Nibbles can be detonated remotely, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, everybody.
Hey,
We're leaving the living room.
Says the
hey, Five, why don't
Simpsons.
you go upstairs and read for a bit?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
can do
we're
Excellent,
that.
home.
Kyle.
Yeah,
We're home. You can read that pamphlet that Tangle that
yeah.
Nibbles gave you.
Why does this always happen?
You
Did
you
you-
have to just manually unselect them and then click on all yourself. Like if you just drag across both of them, you're just gonna move both.
Make small square.
There we go. Jesus Christ.
There you go.
I am mostly trying to just get out of there.
Yonting wants none of this.
I want none of this. I'm going to the
Going
kitchen.
She's
I am
had
literally. I am
she's
going to
had
the
enough
kitchen to make
Spudsy.
me some tea.
I want.
To
Wait,
calm
that sounds
down.
awesome.
Make
Calm
another cup for
down.
me.
I want hot. Oh my gosh, I want hot tea juice. I want hot leaf juice.
Hot leaf juice.
You think they'll know it's us if I set off an explosion in the middle of town?
I absolutely.
Highly
Uh,
doubt they will. I'm not even in there.
Considering, as far as they know, the only people in this city with the power to do that is us, or government officials.
You
We
live
can
another
blame
day,
it.
Nibbles.
We can blame it on the government.
Yeah, I don't think the government would take too kindly to that, especially after the stunt we pulled today.
Yeah, no, we've already like interrupted that whole entire process.
Why are you getting comfy?
Because
I
you are my wife.
I sit on top of him. This is my
Yeah.
chair.
Yeah, don't you know he lives here now?
Apologies. I'll sit on the table.
Ew, get off
Good.
our
That's where
table.
that's
He
where food
sits.
belongs anyway.
Oh
I
yeah.
was gonna say he sits in like the fruit bowl.
Yes, because I'm going to eat here.
He pulls out butter.
It starts buttering himself
Oh
again.
my gosh.
You gotta get a pre-buttering in before I enjoy my lovely meal.
It helps me. It helps me photosynthesize.
Yes,
Speaking
the
of
sheep.
photosynthesizing, I'm going to take some nice leshy food, because I'm a leshy.
What? No.
I'm starting to doubt that you're a leshy.
Just a
Why?
sentient potato.
Because every single time that you say I'm a leshy, it makes me think you're trying to convince yourself that you're a leshy.
Budsy, you say a lot of things that are completely and wholly unnecessary dialogue that would arise suspicion in most people.
Such as.
Like
I am a.
when you
Everything.
continuously affirm that you are Leshy and that Tangle is your wife, people start wondering if she's really your wife or if you're
Well, you
really
see,
a Leshy.
Tangela is my wife. I can assure you, because she is.
What
Prove
about
it!
the time?
Show
Sure.
the paperwork.
He pulls out
Or
the paper. He
You
pulls
hear
out
me
like the
scream from the
pulls,
kitchen. Show us some
pulls the
fucking paperwork.
he
shows the
pulls out like the
pulls out the
30th
fucking
copy of it.
the marriage certificate written in crayon.
Yes.
That's the
Yes. Yes,
formal
it is.
influence of the Leshies. I'll have you know. Show some respect.
It's crayon, but it's like really it's like it was turned into like a fountain pen, so it's like really sharp crayon.
Wait, you two are married? That's so sweet. Can you tell me more?
No.
It's not as cute as
Dysfunctional
you think.
marriage.
Their marriage
It's
is kind of a
political.
sham.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's. I'm so sorry for you, Spudsy.
What?
What the fuck?
Wow.
Wow.
Like, I get that. Like, you do? I
You do?
like actually.
Layla,
I,
what?
I I
What was
turned
with the
to
sudden
Luke. What
change?
did you do?
I
You
didn't do anything.
like I understand you,
Raises an
Spudsy.
eyebrow.
Like we're not so different, you and I.
Oh my gosh. She said the lie.
Luke, he's a red flag. Red flag!
Like you have this purpose that you feel like you're supposed to fulfill, but you don't know who you're supposed to be.
I feel like that could really be applied to a lot of people.
Yeah, and we're one of them.
Huh?
I think we're gonna be good friends, Spudsy. Really?
No!
Spudsy himself. Really?
Freaking the
This has never happened before.
the party's dilemma. Freaking you must get rid you have the ability to get rid of Spudsy. However, Layla will also.
You're my very second friend ever.
Wait, who's your
Wait,
Who's the
first friend?
first?
who's the
Is that
first?
supposed to be me?
You see, allow me to recount my regaling backstory.
I
Oh
pull
no.
out the duct tape.
I was a potato once. Then
Luke,
I
like
was a Leshy.
Luke crosses his legs and sighs, pulls out like reading glasses and pulls out a journal. Like, okay, let me write this shit down.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on,
The
hold on.
memoirs
I really
of
want to see where this
Spudsy.
goes. Like.
Tangla sitting with a wide stance, disgusted look on her face, shadowed meme look.
Let's go to the kitchen, Tangla.
Spudsy, at first I thought you were really annoying. Yeah? And you are.
That's my girl.
You guys get to the kitchen.
gonna
And
be
there is
rolling
some
some
fresh
cheese.
tea made, and I have made some lushy food for Tangela.
Oh,
Perfect.
Excellent! I can smell the lushy food.
Fuck you! No, I only made enough for Tangela.
I in a very like I'm not actually trying to hurt him way. I try and catch Spudsy with the gill hook and pull him back. Like, no, you're telling your backstory. Come here.
I was
I
gonna take
I
the
got the book
table.
out. I thought that was your table.
I thought we were moving to a different one, on honesty.
Well, they are. You aren't.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
You?
could just come in here. It's fine.
No, he can stay in there.
I scoop him and just take him into the fucking dining room.
Sit
football
him over
carries.
here, though.
You see, this is why I moved over here because now the potato can't sit next to
I
Tangle.
I sit right here and then just chuck him like into the dead center of the
Oh.
table.
Oh my gosh.
oh
No, you
man.
bowl him to the center of the table. The butter you see.
Something tells me that this isn't gonna go well.
Let's go. I've set
Alright.
out food for
You see,
everybody.
I was born to a wealthy, noble family, the noblest and wealthiest of them all, in fact. But, alas, my life was rather harrowing. For you see, I was born something of, well, what one could call cowardly, if you could believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of saw that already in the plague.
Let's sigh.
And well, my family wanted me to become a brave warrior. So, they sent me off to Gentleman Academy.
For the
Gentleman
refinement of
Academy?
upstanding young youths.
Indeed, it is there that I
Damn,
met
he
my
really is rich.
greatest friend in the entire world.
Okay.
I'm not gonna his name. No.
Hold on, I need to consult the
I did
archives
not say
real
his name,
quick.
because his
Game
name
gear been fat.
his name is
Whoa.
Augustus, and
Whoa.
Augustus was the pinnacle of being a true gentleman.
Mhm.
And I aspired to be like him, so I copied all of his personality traits.
Hmm.
1-to-1, I'm sure.
No,
Augustus
actually,
sounds
I
like
did a
he's
rather
dead.
poor job, in all honesty.
Well, at least you're being honest about it.
That's the first step towards recovery.
So, like,
Interesting.
you really just so you copied all of his person. Oh man,
So what's your real personality?
you see, you might find this rather surprising, but I'm something of a romantic at heart.
Yeah, I
Blech.
can see that.
Truly a shocking revelation. Continue.
My only goal in life is to make my betrothed happy.
Have you tried not forcing her to do stuff?
I have, and it didn't work.
I just ignored him more.
How long did you do that?
Tangela, you're not helping.
I don't think she's trying to.
You
I'm
Nobody
see,
ever,
trying
nobody
to
ever
make
said that Tangela was
the
part of
racial relations between the potato leshies and the ginger root leshies only became worse and worse, and thus I became my duty as a strapping young gentleman. I became betrothed to my wife, and I will make her happy and keep the peace between our two peoples, because I assure you that racial tensions are very, very poor.
trust me, Tangela has made us well aware of that.
Yes.
Yes,
Follow-up question.
Something about a passion
indeed.
there.
Have you ever tried asking her what she truly wants?
Yes, it was for me to leave.
And so I left for
He
5
knows her so well.
He does.
And then I was like,
Um,
wait a minute, how long did she want me to leave? And then I pestered her forever.
okay, so have you tried I don't know, actually trying to like listen?
Yes, I do everything she asks of me.
And yet you're
Eventually.
still here.
Everything?
Yes, I'm always here for her. I'm her knight in shining armor.
Sparkle, sparkle.
That hid behind me.
He like
Yes,
that's that's when he like catches the light and it could not be more obvious his armor's aluminum foil.
Yeah, because it like all the crinkles.
Um it's like, okay, well, do you so you, to be clear, Spudsy,
yes,
you want nothing more than for Tangela to be happy.
yes, and to be my wife that I love.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
not giving that one up.
No, and I'm not asking him to. Love is love, and I get that. Have Here's my proposition to you. Try not to be annoying, and she might love you.
Something tells me that will not be the case.
You're not you're not gonna you're not gonna trick me out of this one, buddy boy. I'm going to stay like this.
He really got hit with the have you tried not being annoying? And he said, no, I won't.
He said, I've known her longer than you have, and I've tried everything underneath the sun. That ain't gonna
Except
work.
the one thing that would work.
All right, Jangle and Nibbles, shall we retire for the night?
You go to the attic.
You go
The
in
one
the
with the
attic, you never
draft.
come out of the
No, he
attic.
isn't.
Actually, he's in the bathtub.
The amount of Jarb, I have to give you kudos. The amount of like, no, the fuck he's not. That was in your voice.
I
That
was gonna
was
say
golden.
that was like the freaky. It's like when you're told it's like, okay, so your cousin's coming over and he's going to be sleeping in your room. It's like, no, he's not. Like
No, the fuck
It's like
he isn't.
there was pure barbarian fury in those in those 3 words.
5, you have to learn how to share. Plus, there's 4 rooms up there.
Yeah, and they're all mine.
No.
Five's a
just
growing
stay in
boy.
one
He
of
needs all that
us.
space.
5 going through
Yeah.
puberty?
No,
No.
actually, hold on, wait, 5, don't worry. He doesn't have to share the bed with you. He can go into this space over here.
He can go in the closet.
He
Oh
can
yeah,
go
that's
right
right.
in
He loves
here.
closets.
It's dark,
Indeed,
damp.
whatever my wife
And
says.
There's a little
dank.
dirt in there.
It's
I
so
mean,
perfect for
Ew.
him.
Ew,
He's
not
as
in my
far
face.
away from the stairs as possible.
I think that maybe like
Let's go, Nibbles.
I
To
think that there was a
bed in
bucket.
the closet.
Kidnapped him
I salute
again.
you, comrade.
Badger
Damn.
Please,
Nibble
someone,
nap.
no, save me.
He
I'm
made the
sorry,
request.
Nibbles. You have to take one for the team.
The real
This
question
is
is,
too many for the team.
As Nibbles is leaving, I'll cast message to him and let him know I'll be sure to come get you once he falls asleep.
Amazing.
Turns out, man, Spudsy's an
Spudsy doesn't.
insomniac.
I was gonna say Spudsy doesn't fall asleep. That's why he is the way he is.
Well, whenever I
I
go to
haven't
sleep, I'm.
slept since I was created.
Oh
So,
my
anyways,
God.
Augustus is probably dead in a ditch somewhere, right?
I'm at
He
30%
was eaten.
of
Yeah.
monster energy right now.
That's kind of sad, right? Like, it's his only friend.
Wait, how do you know that he was like dead?
Oh, I don't. But with a personality like that,
Well,
he's
no,
asking for it.
no. See, he
With a
literally
fucking
said that
personality like that, who wouldn't think he was dead?
he said that he copied his personality really bad. So I think that like 90% of how he tried to carry himself was in like a really weird, like exaggerated, almost like satirically parodying way because he was trying too hard.
Yeah.
Shows up later, ends up being a 1-for-1.
Oh my gosh.
I see that you've met my wonderful friend Spudsy.
They're actually friends.
Yeah,
just
I can
tall.
believe that they are actually friends.
He's just a
Considering
taller potato.
considering they met, he's a sweet
No, they're
potato.
brothers.
Um, considering they met at Gentleman Academy, love it.
I love where is Gentleman Academy located? Can we also attend?
No, I do not want to go to Gentleman Academy.
Don't worry, we can crash the
We don't
place.
have we don't
Steal the
have the
relic
money
that's
for that
hidden
place.
there. It's fine.
This is like it's like Yale on steroids.
I feel like the lessons would be
Oh
good for
my
Five's
gosh.
development.
I feel like it really wouldn't. Like, look at how he turned out.
Okay, but he could be like the whole entire exception to
Like,
the rule. Like he just picked up nothing
but at that
from it.
point, what are they teaching? Like,
Well,
Maybe
I
he was
think
too focused on Augustus.
yeah, I think he was a little too focused on his buddy.
oh, I get it.
All right, Spudsy, you're in the closet. We all good with dinner?
I look at Five. Does he really get it, or is he doing that sort of like, oh yeah, I understand. I understand. Doesn't have a clue.
I understand. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Five looks like he came to a conclusion. Whatever the fuck that conclusion is.
That's a good question.
The coin toss,
Fair
whether he
enough.
actually figured it out, or if he's just made some leap in logic. All right. All right. Well, this was wonderful tea. What type of tea is this?
Lavender calamine tea.
No, I'm just
Ooh.
kidding.
And suddenly sleepy. Good night.
Yes, they're going to sleep.
I'm not sure if that picked up. Did it?
Mm-mm,
No.
I
it
was
did
I
not.
I went after you said I went like
Oh.
like, but I had noise suppression on, so the joke didn't actually get there. So
Dang.
Fantastic.
oh well. All right. Do you have to explain the joke? There is no joke. All right.
That's another fucking enemy.
I'm gonna go to. Be honest, I didn't like today. I'm gonna go to bed.
I am also going to go to bed.
I'm going to continue sitting here drinking my tea. I've made Nibbles a promise.
I have finished mine.
Good luck trying to extract the badger
Also,
from the
that's the
potato.
incorrect bed.
Oh, wait.
I will.
He went into Yankir's room.
I would like to see Yang try to
Also the
extract
incorrect
nibbles.
bed.
I was gonna say, it's like, does Yuan-Ting remember what room she stayed in? Because
So just like I am also like just let's just say player is also dead tired because the workday was just exhausting.
Yeah.
I feel that.
something tells me that despite the fact that there's that much butter on Spudsy, it's going to be hard to wrench the badger from his grip.
No, I could do it really easy. Watch this.
No, you're
Brace
not.
his arms.
Breaks the arms. Let's go. Break his arms.
I'm not
I
part
gotta
of
bear
this.
witness.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh,
Uh,
Huh?
he
What?
he broke Spudsy so hard they disappeared from reality.
Huh? What did I bear witness to? Because I came right behind Five.
Five
touched
close
the
the door, you open it, and they're gone.
Huh?
What?
I close the door again. I open it.
Doesn't change.
Third time's the charm. Close it,
Luke,
open it
your
once.
brother has gone missing again.
He fucking what?
Fucking what?
Like
I close
spits
the
out
door.
tea,
I open it
immediately
again.
run.
You just hear him spit his tea out. We just upstairs hear. What room am I in again? What fucking room? Oh yeah, wait, no,
What's going on?
I forgot.
How
I
did you
honestly
just-
forgot.
I gesture towards the room they're missing.
I go in. I use detect magic.
Oh, this room magic as fuck.
There it
Oh
is.
my
I found it.
god.
Not this shit again.
I can also detect that this room is magic as fuck because I have
Me
my
too.
ring.
I also have detect magic.
There are 3 members of the party that can do. Wait,
I think 4 because your team can do it too. I think.
You cannot. It is
I
Oh,
Tangela.
no.
okay,
It's,
Tanglet then.
You
yeah, I
want
must
isn't
say.
magic at all, actually.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
yeah, like it just be like that.
Do, can I like because it's heightened to fourth? Am I able to like pinpoint where exactly in the room it's magical or
Chest.
the barrel
That's a chest.
of the chest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I look at look at Renee and Gank here, and I'm like, oh well. I open the chest.
No, don't.
That seems like a good place to end the session. Alright.
Oh gosh.
Freaking Luke starting to open the chest. Freaking Renee's outstretched hand telling him no.
No wait, and then
And
cut to
freaking
fade to black.
Jean-Gear perhaps bracing.
100%. You say you're opening it. I made the stupid
Oh.
decision of entering the room.
Luke wasn't even like
Here
he
we
didn't even
go.
say he was opening it. He just looked at the two of you
It's
and then just opened it.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it's like I knew what that look meant. We've been traveling enough.
Yes.
this scene right here is paused with the to be continued music playing.
Mm-hmm.
Love roundabout.
Yeah. I love back when that used to like.
Be a meme.
Yeah, it was really good.
I
Alright.
agree.
Let's all say bye to the peoples.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.
Bye bye.
Tune
Bye,
in next time to
everyone.
see where the chest goes.
Thanks for joining. Until next time.
Until next.
Bye-bye.